Sorry for the classroom haul that no one asked for, but I thought I would do. This is everything that I have kind of accumulated since school got out. Definitely not everything that I have envisioned on buying, but I'm really excited because I'm changing grades to kindergarten, which means I'm going to change the color scheme. I had a black and white kind of rustic, you would say, theme. So I'm going to try and keep some of the black and white because I don't want to start all the way over, but with kindergarten you gotta add some colors. So the first thing I got were these bins at Target. There's another blue one, but I'm using it for summer school right now, and so I think I want to use these for sensory bins that I have a bundle for. They were only $3 each at Target. Then when I was home for the 4th of July, the town my parents live in has a Hobby Lobby. So this was on sale for like $3. It is a giant black bin that I'm either going to put clipboards in or all of my handled whiteboards. Then at Hobby Lobby, I also scored on this rainbow tasseled rug that's going to go on my stage. Then, let's see, at Target, I got some of these. I have a bunch of those cases that has all of these in them, the task card boxes, but I saw these and they were $1, and I think I'm gonna put some either erasers in them, like the small ones for activities, or I'm gonna use these at my small group table with all of the manipulatives I would need for orthographic mapping. Then at Hobby Lobby as well, they have like everything on sale all the time. So I got this mat and I got it blank, and then I bought some black paint and used the Cricut to make a stencil. So it says, "Come in, we are awesome." And then I stenciled my name in a little pencil. So I'm super excited to put this outside my door. I hope it will last a little longer than the one I had last year and that the custodians don't mind. Then I was at Target the other day and they have like this super sale on plastic storage for back to school, like college kids. And I need all the storage I can get that doesn't look junky across the top of my cubbies. And so I scored on these. They're 11 by 11 buckets. They were like $3 a piece. And I'm just gonna put labels on them, what's inside of them. I'm thinking like math manipulatives or even like different things that are on the shelves than just look kind of like junky to me right now. And the really cool part is that they all came with lids. So I'm really excited about those. And then of course, Dollar Spot. I always see these and I used to see them all the time and be like, 5th graders, what do they need these for? But now I can use them. So I got letters and numbers. My mom's also a kindergarten teacher and she gave me like buckets of them for like every season. So I'm really excited to use those for a bunch of different activities. I also couldn't pass up on these. I got a bundle of these in this budget we had last year. And so I have a bunch of them. And then I was cleaning and found more, which is something I'm coming across, is that I am cleaning and finding things that I actually bought in my budget. So now I have like double of everything, which it's not bad. But I am excited to use these more in like stations and small group. So I'm not going to use the things that are in them, but got a bunch of those. Then I was at Walmart today for a project for my friend's bachelorette party. But anyways, came across these. I've seen these like everywhere where people take the board games out of the boxes and put them in here. And I do have a couple of board games, but I don't know exactly what I want to use these for, but they're pretty big. And for $5, it came with 6 pouches. And I'm really excited to figure out something to use these with, maybe games or stuff. And they're 9.5 inches by 13, so that's a pretty good size. And I like that they're kind of reinforced, and they have a pull zipper. I've seen the ones online have like the slide zipper that I know those break a lot. So these are really exciting, and I highly recommend going to Walmart to grab these because it's a good deal. 6 for $5. Next up are just some things because I'm gonna make some things for my Cricut. So I got this black cardstock, and then I also picked up this glitter cardstock that was on sale at Michael's. I want to use the glitter pieces for my friend's bachelorette party for something I'm making, but I really also wanted this pink for something else in my classroom, so this was a good deal to get them all together. And then also at Target a little while back, I got this little chalkboard in the dollar spot for $3. Just says it's my birthday with how old they are and their favorite birthday treat and their wish. So I thought this would be cute to kind of take pictures on their birthday as part of their celebration. At Michael's today, I've been seeing everyone have those balloon-like prop things, and I was like, okay, I want one. And I went, and they were like $20, and I was like, no, I already have like a couple of things for like first day of school, but I did pick this up. How stinking cute is this? It's a DIY, so we'll see how it goes. Shouldn't be too hard. But I also have somewhere in here like a blow up K, so I thought this would be cute for the first day of school pictures. Let's see, this is just so random because everything's in like little bags. I was in the checkout at Michael's, came across this little like felt letterboard, $4.99. I had one a while ago, a couple years ago, and I think it broke off the wall, so got a new one, and it matches the color theme I'm kind of going for. Then I also got a bunch of things to make these fabric garlands. I have one in my old classroom, and it was black and white, and it hung above the door as you walked in. And I think I'm going to keep it because, I mean, I like it, but I wanted something with different colors. So I got just fabric quarters at Walmart. They're like $1.50, I think. And so I got these 3 colors for one of the garlands. And then I got these 3 colors for another one. And you mix in white tulle with it. I'm going to do a video on it when I start making them. And you just tie it all to twine. So I'm going to make a new one for the doorway and one for my sound wall, and then another one for somewhere else. Haven't really thought that out yet. But speaking of, all over TikTok and everywhere on Instagram, everyone is sharing to use just one flat sheet for your bulletin board. And I've never used fabric for my bulletin boards because, let's be honest, I was a new teacher and I was just cheap. And so finally I was like, I only have one bulletin board in my classroom, which my other classroom had 3 or 4 bulletin boards. And so I was like, okay, if I have one bulletin board, I can splurge the $8 for fabric. So I got gray because on either side of the big bulletin board, I have made a mock bulletin board on the wall with like the white wood bulletin board paper. So I thought this would go well in between. And then I'm really thinking like this garland across it with the sound wall below. And that will be behind my small group table. I mean, I could definitely do this one, but we'll see. Again, so random. Back to Hobby Lobby. Here's the K I was talking about. It's just like a little mini foil balloon. And I have always gotten one of these for the last like 2 or 3 years. And the dollar store carries these, but they only carry numbers. And unfortunately, when you're in kindergarten, you need a K. But they last the entire year. I had a giant 5 last year, and we stuck it in the corner up on a bookshelf, and it lasted the entire year. Like, we had to pop it at the end of the year. So, got this, and it will go with this and probably some other little decorations for the first day of school pictures. And then, there's another one in here. I got these at Hobby Lobby. They were 99 cents for 3, which, hello, great deal. And this is kind of where I started with the color theme of these 2 colors. And I really want to mix in coral, not pink, which is kind of hard to do right now. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I'm going to hang these from the ceiling / light fixtures around the room. And then my plan is to get those like puff balls from the dollar store, the tissue paper ones, to go along with these. And I really want the paper lanterns as well. They're in my Amazon wish list right now, so we're waiting to see whether I hit buy or not. Lastly, from Target, oh, this actually has stuff in it. So at Target, I got one of these magnetic marker bins that kind of just goes on the board. I don't know why I bought this because I have had one every single year. I usually get it out of the dollar spot, and this was back in the school supply section, so fingers crossed. But every other time I bought one, the magnets just fall off and it's useless. So probably shouldn't have bought it, but we did. So it was like $3. But in the spring and summer stuff from Threshold, these fake potted plants were $5 and then on sale for $3. So I picked up 2. I have a ton of fake plants in my classroom now because I can't keep real plants alive, but I love the look of them. So picked up 2 of these. And then this was going all across TikTok. Everyone was going to Kohl's and getting those little buddies, and they could get Elephant and Piggy and Pigeon and all of that. So I went to my local Kohl's, and unfortunately, they didn't have any of the characters. They only had Llama Llama in the red pajamas, which I did get. But I did score also on these 2 books, Pigeon, Elephant and Piggy. I'm just so excited because picture books, you know, come on, I'm coming from 5th grade, like, and so I got both of these. They were on sale for $3.50, and I think I ended up getting them for $1.75, but my sweet mom went to the Kohl's near her house and got me the other characters that go with this, so that's really exciting. Target, $10, the best pens ever, and they're the clickable ones, so had to get these. And then I was graciously left with this giant bin of like jumbo Legos and this other giant bin of Play-Doh toys, which I'm super excited because I thought I was gonna have to go buy all these toys and stuff. But let me tell you, they're sitting on top of my cubbies, and to me, it just looks horrendous. And so, since there's minimal storage, I had to figure this out. So again, Target, because of back to school college, these were originally like $10, I think, a piece, and they are 17.5 quarts, so they're pretty deep, and they were $5, and they come with a lid. So my vision is Play-Doh toys, and I'm just gonna make cute labels to go on them, and I can stand looking at these like on top of the cubbies or like on the shelf, instead of looking at mismatch buckets of everything. I only have a couple more things. So picked these up. I actually needed free shipping from Walmart for stuff I bought for my friend's bachelorette party. And so I picked up another set of these. They're only $5, and I have 2 sets already, and then a set of the big bulbs. My big bulbs broke last year because they were throwing sticky toys at them. But so I got another set of these. I'm going to use them, I think, at the bachelorette party, and then just put them in my classroom after. Updated Command the Velcro ones to hang my mirror. And then since there's no storage in this room compared to my other room, it's huge. The room is huge compared to my other room, but there's no storage. I got these little hooks because I see people put their like borders on the binder clips, and then, you know, hook them in a closet. Words. But yeah. All right, lastly is some things that were so kindly bought off of my Amazon wish list. I logged in one day and saw that like every picture book had been bought from my Amazon wish list. So my first instinct was to ask my mom, because that is something she would do. She would go buy them. And she's like, I didn't buy them. And so then you kind of just wait around of like, who bought this stuff, which is kind of fun about an Amazon wish list. And so my teammate from my last team was so sweet and sent me this book for the Native American unit. It's all about where the first strawberries came from, which is so exciting. And then this lady, she is in a neighboring town to me, bought all of these books, and I am forever grateful. I tried to find her like on social media to like send her a card or something, but I did find out that if you scan the QR code on the gift receipt that comes from your wish list, you can write them a message. So I was able to do that. But these are all hardcover, which I didn't know, so I got fry bread. Then I have this other book, We Shall Overcome, the story of a song, and it's all about the song We Shall Overcome, and it goes through like the history. It's something I wanted for Black History Month, and so it kind of just like goes through and like the song and everything. I'm really excited about this. And then we have to teach about like plants and animals' needs and the changing environment, and like all of these topics are new to me. And so I found this cute thing about saving the turtles. Like, the pictures in this are so cute. And then another one that kind of goes along with the environment but also goes along with Native Americans is called The Water Protectors. And I can't decide how I want to use this book. I could use it a bunch of different ways, but it also talks about like the conservation of native land but also like water resources. So this was really cool. And then this book, which I'm really excited about, it's Your Name is a Song, and it's all about this little girl has a very unique name, and her classmates don't know how to say it, and so her mom teaches her about how everyone's name is a song. And I'm really excited because I've already started brainstorming some ways to use this back to school, and I actually also got a free bundle with activities, so I'm like super excited for this one. And then at Get Your Teach On, Naomi O'Brien and Lanisha Tab presented on complex text and picking picture books and diving deeper into the levels of complexity with them. And they shared The Empty Pot, and so I had to get it. And then the next book I have is Monique Waters, soon to be Monique Kirkland, I Can Achieve Anything. My mom actually bought this for me as soon as she found out I was going to teach kindergarten, because she also teaches kindergarten. And so it's just like this super cute book of affirmations that I think is going to be so fun to use. And what else do we have? Oh, my friend so sweetly gifted me Sidewalk Chalk for my birthday, which I'm excited to have. And then I have this super cute basket that I got from a student that I have to figure out how I want to use. And some coasters with a J on them, which I have so many coasters here at my house. So I was like, we're going to make the classroom cute and we're going to bring these to school. And then lastly, on October 21st is Rock Your School with Get Your Teach On. And so I've already started trying to plan it. At that point, we are going to be in a unit about exploring the world and geographical features around the world and how they're different. And that's where I start, is I always have to think about what is the topic that I'm going to teach and how do I make it an experience. So in my brainstorm so far, my classroom's going to be a plane and we're going to travel to different places. So I got these little passports, fake passports that haven't come yet. Someone sweetly bought them off my wish list. And then these little stamps, and each of them is a different country, like Canada, Bolivia, see, Greece, I don't know what that is. Immigration from Botswana. So I'm really excited to kind of tie in these places to the lessons that we do. And I just picture traveling on this plane. So stay tuned to see how that comes out in October. But this is a lot of stuff. And if you stay till the end, thanks for watching. But I'm definitely going to be accumulating a couple of more things, but not too many. And then I definitely will be making a video on how to make these different fabric garlands if you want to also make them. So thanks.